Hello and welcome to another tutorial. Today we're going to calculate the normal stress on this cylinder based on these conditions. We have 300,000 newtons acting downwards on this area as we have here. So we have 100 millimeters radius for the outside, and then the inner radius is 80 millimeters. So let's use SolidWorks to see what we get. So I can start with a new drawing, new part. Let me set up my units to millimeters. The problem is in millimeters, so I can change that. All right, let's create a new sketch. Let's select the top plane. First, we're going to make the outer circle, which is 200 millimeters or 100 millimeters in radius. Next, we are going to, let's give it some height. The height is not important on this for this problem because we're calculating the normal stress, so it's not really important. So we have a few views here. Okay, we can now create the other cylinder here, the inside radius. This is 160 millimeters. Then we can finish that, and we are going to now make a cut on this face right here. And we can select through all, and let's hit OK. So now we have our part created. So we can, let's see. So now let's use the simulation tool to create this simulation. So here we can rename this as normal stress because that's what we are calculating. Okay, we can select from here. The first thing, we are going to apply a material. Again, the material is not really needed for, like, if you're doing hand calculations, but for SolidWorks this is required. Otherwise the program is not gonna let you finish. So we're doing 1060 alloy. Fixtures, we are assuming this is a fix at the bottom, so select fix geometry and then select the bottom face. Let's hit OK. External load, we have a force acting on that face right here. If you see the arrows, they are acting on the negative z direction, so that's what we want. The units are in newtons, so this is 3,000 newtons. Let's hit OK. Let's create a quick mesh. Okay. So once we have that, we are ready to run the study. Okay. So by default, we get the von Mises stress, displacement, and strain. Since we are looking for the normal stress, we need to add that. So let's right click and then define stress plot. And then from here, we can select the normal stress. So if you look at right here, so we're looking at the Z value. So normal stress in the Z direction, the units, we can do megapascals or Newton millimeter squares. Charge options, I like to change this to probably just general dimensions, and let's hit OK. Okay, so from here, we can see that the numbers ranges from -48 to -15.3. So we're looking for the average. So one way to check that is, let's select the plot tools right here and select Proof. And we can pretty much select anywhere just to kind of see what the values are at different sections of the cylinder. So if you notice here, we get 26.5 Newton millimeter square. So that's the value for the normal stress acting on this cylinder based on the 300,000 newtons force. So now I did a quick calculation, hand calculation, to verify how accurate are we compared to SolidWorks. So looking at this hand calculation, so we have the force, the normal stress is equal to the force divided by area. The area is just the difference between the outside radius minus the inside radius. So we are using that area. And I get 26.5 Newton millimeter square, which is exactly what SolidWorks is giving us. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.